Hi, today is Easter Monday, April the 18th, and this is a long overdue recap on the trades. I've been way too busy. I've been coding JEX and VEX, which are available on the Slack group, and I'm actually using that piece of information more. And of course, in addition to my SPX Outlook, basically in the last few weeks, maybe the last few months, we've had to be a little bit more opportunistic. So anybody who tells you you can just, set and forget, put on and just, go to the beach, I don't think it's a wise thing to do in these days. Volatility is high, markets are fairly unpredictable, so we have to be cautious. And this kind of situation will last for the whole year because we have a change in the cycle, change in especially in monetary policy, so better be cautious or at least careful. Right, so I'm starting here with what I've been calling the pain trade because my March trade went really wrong when the V-shape, if you remember, from a low on 4060, 4100, we shot up about 500 points in 2 weeks, and that whipsaw was very detrimental to this trade. So I rolled, and now because I don't want to think too much about it, I rolled it to June. That's why this trade is now called March of June. Of course, this is some trade I need to carry on, but I can't put on too much capital, so I'm going slow on this one. My theta is a little bit too low. I mean, I would like to get at least 10 theta, so I will probably add some more. If not today, because I believe volumes will be low today, but probably tomorrow or the day after. So I want to get back to basically break even. I may drop the call side. My CCS are worth about 25-30 cents. I may drop it, but in any case, in terms of Reg T, even though I don't trade on Reg T, I can add an extra broken butterfly. I mean, as you can see, I've got a fairly good cover, and my delta is very flat all the way to 4300. So no rush really. I'm going to take my time on this one. It's just, so I maybe just park it for another week. We've got earnings coming, so there will be still a few surprises along the way. But so on this one, I'm not going to linger too long. Let's go to May. April was closed with a very good profit, I think 13.20 per tranche, so it was a pretty good one. So on May we have, I've tried to close the CCS, which is worth nothing, and I'm still to try and do that. The trade is doing fine. When I reach about $800, which is over 2% Reg T, I generally start slowing down. So I'm going to start stripping this trade. I may drop either a broken butterfly down below, or if I do drop the upside, I will get a nice kick on the UEL and also probably a little bit of a positive delta. I could live with 1.2 or something, but I may then, maybe to be on the safe side, also reduce it here. So on this one, I would obviously lose a lot of theta, but that's something I'm prepared to do if I want to start, reducing the trade. There's no rush to do that. The other possibility, as I said, is to start closing, downside broken butterflies like this. That's something that is fairly easy to do. My margin or capital consumption or usage would be very low. I'm losing a bit of theta here, but that's actually pretty good because I would also reduce a bit of my Vega. My delta would still be negative. If I do that, I can definitely wait for maybe 10 DTE unless the market drops, but I don't think the T+0 would sink because I would assume my VANA would be okay, so that should be alright. So this is something I could do, maybe not today, but pretty soon. This trade is kind of easy peasy. I mean, if I can get $1,000, I would be happy. So this one, not much to do. And lastly, we've got June. June started okay, to be honest. I don't have to worry too much about it. I'm already at 60 DTE. I'm already half my profit target. So this one, I should probably do nothing over the next few days. That being said, my overall capital usage is a little bit low. I'm below 20% in terms of margin to equity on my PM account. So I could maybe add, now that today volatility is up, maybe I will add another broken butterfly down below. Or maybe I would try to extend the 10 if necessary. But this trade is okay. As I said, I use my gamma and I use my SPX Outlook, and I believe if 43.75 breaks, we've got 43.40, 4300. So I don't really expect more than drops in steps, but no major sell-off in the coming days anyway. So here I would probably want to add some capital. So let's say I add a broken butterfly. I mean, narrow or regular would probably not be great because, yeah, it would be good on the tip. Maybe something like this would be okay. I would lose. Okay, I will get 110. My delta would still be negative. Vega would still be okay. Adding a bit of theta. Yeah, I mean that's neither here nor there. I mean that's something I could do. Maybe I will wait for the market to either bounce strongly or break. So with about 30 theta at 60 DT, there's no rush to do anything. So yeah, I will see whether I'm inclined to add capital in this market. And will obviously, if you look at my SPX outlook, I will probably look whether VIX breaks 25, because then yes, it would be interesting to extend the tent on the downside. Okay, that is it for now. As usual, regular, frequent updates on Slack twice a day. So if you're not there, just drop a message below for an invite, and it's free in any case. It may not be free forever. I'm actually thinking of starting a Patreon account, but who knows? For the time being, that's still free. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.